How's everyone doing? Come on now, you gotta pick it up a little bit. We got a small group, but how you doing?
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent. Well, again, my name is Nate Scott, and I want to say thank you guys for taking a little bit of time out of your schedule to come in here. My intent is to give you something that you can walk away with so that you're actually a little bit more open to the things that are going around the world that you can participate in. Is that fair? Okay, so again, I'm simply here to actually provide something of educational value to you so that when you walk away from here, you're actually able to go and apply it. It's no different. I'm not going to be here lecturing. I'm going to actually be asking you to participate. So it's important that I get you information that allows you to give me answers back. All right. So by a show of hands, really quickly, how many of you guys are currently employed? Okay. By a show of hands, how about any business owners? Okay. And by a show of hands, how many of you are college educated? Okay. Very good. I like to do that, just kind of get an assessment. Anybody here military, a former military? All right. So that allows me to get a little bit of an overview of what the different audience breakdown is so that in fact, when I start speaking, I can actually relate some of the stories and some of the instructions to things that you actually can identify with. Because otherwise, you'll just be a blank wall and you're just looking at it. All right. So feel free to participate and answer the questions as they come along. How many of you have ever thought about what it means to own your life? How about any of you have ever thought about financial freedom? Yeah, you have? Tell me, when you think of financial freedom, what does that mean to you?
It means maintaining my standard of living now and in the future without having to devote more time or energy or resource than I'm willing to devote.
Okay. And sir, how about you? Clifford?
Would do the same thing, maintaining without having to change any character, beliefs, or anything like
Okay, great. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, hi.
Maybe not to have to think, oh, well, I really want that, but I can't really do that right now. You know, even if it's something, that's not that expensive, but it's something simple that you'd like to have.
Right. I understand.
Be able to just go and do it.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right. Mincy?
Having enough resources to take care of everything that you need, have some left over for your wants, and some left over to help other people fulfill their wants.
Oh, lovely. So to give to people, to help people out. Okay. How about you, Roland?
I've always worked for the man as a consultant. Never worked for a company directly.
Uh-huh.
It was just up until recently, 9 months ago, I had a pretty good track record with employment for 30 years.
Yeah.
And then everything fell apart.
And so if money and time were not an issue, what would financial freedom mean to you? What would life look like? What would you want to look like? What kind of things would you do?
Well, I'm 57 years old, and I can retire. I could retire. I wanted to retire at 62.
Okay.
But it looks like I'm going to be working a lot longer than that. But I want to be doing something that I enjoy doing.
Okay.
And I want to be in charge of my own destiny.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, and one more quick round of robin. Tell me, paint a picture. What would life look like for you when you achieve financial freedom?
What would it look like for me? This is a workshop today. I mean, the place where I would live would be just ideal for me to be on the lake, and I see a whole bunch of people there because I'll be having social functions, just telling other people about helping other people with their visions. Traveling would definitely be a part of it. To handle what I want to, and I just see my wife just smiling all the time. Oh, baby, we're going to the Millennium Mall. Be back soon. That's how it is, So
Okay.
that's how it would look.
Okay, and Stephanie, what about for you?
Just being able to relax, be with the family and relax.
Yeah, where would you be with the family at?
Oh, at home. Or, we like to take vacations too.
Okay,
So,
okay.
traveling.
Okay. Yeah, any particular place?
Well, we live in Florida, we love the beach. But, even just to go spend time with family that lives, you know, in California or Tennessee or wherever they're, New York, because they are all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. I just got back from Cabo. 5 days, 4 nights, all inclusive. Lovely.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful beach, right? Imagine doing a beach tour with your family.
Okay, that would be great.
Nice, nice. Clifford?
I was just gonna say a lot more relaxing and a lot more variety of people in my life that I would meet.
Okay, and then last up, shuffle.
I think mine would be very similar, truthfully. It'd be kind of like I'll relate it to like restoring a piece of art. I take a little thin layer off and it'd be a little brighter.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Well, guys, like I said, you know, if you really think about it, we all have the same 1,440 minutes in a day. You're not going to dispute that. That is what it is. And we subtract out the time for working, for sleeping, commuting, and the time it takes you to do what you have to do each and every day of your life. Most people are only left with either 1 to 2 hours remaining to do what they really want to do. Then the question is, do they have the money to do it? And so as a coach, a strategist, a passion coach, a lifestyle strategist, what I provide is an instructional plan, accountability, support, and encouragement in helping you to realize your passion. So it's not about me. It's about me asking you, if money and time were not an issue, what would you be doing? It's about pulling that out and then helping you to do some things to help you to get to the point to erase that issue. Is that fair? Why do I do what I do? It's because my personal desire is to create a $10 million endowment fund to foster personal growth and development and entrepreneurship. I enjoy helping people. And I know that through helping people, it also helps me. Okay? Now, I'll tell you later on in the slides why this is important to me. Or would you like me to tell you right now? Why don't I go ahead and tell you right now? In 1996, the week that I graduated from West Point, I was introduced to the world of personal growth and development and entrepreneurship. I was introduced to that world via network marketing. The company at the time was ACN. So 13 years prior to today, I was a part of ACN. And you have people talking about ACN right now. Great company back then, it did well for me. But the reality of it is, it wasn't about money that really hit home for me. It was the fact that I had just graduated from West Point, an ultra-conservative institution in engineering and sociology, and I was introduced to this world where people were happy. I was introduced to a world where I learned about picking up a book, attending seminars, and actually investing in myself. And so I took away from that experience not only the experience to personal growth and development and entrepreneurship, but also the experience of interacting with people that did not have a scarcity mentality. You guys know people that feel like everything is too short? Of course you do. Well, being exposed to a different world where people thought in a different manner really has been exciting for me. And so I always, when I'm speaking, I tell people, take away my West Point degree, take away my MBA, take away my Georgetown degree. The experience that I gained as a result of being exposed to that world has really laid the foundation for everything else I've done. And so it's for that reason that I want to create that endowment fund, so I can get people to see that sooner than me. I was 25 years old. Why wouldn't we teach kids as they're growing up about picking up books so that they can read and learn exactly what they want to do and understand that money is not the issue? The mindset is. Okay?